Bet. What it do, everybody? What it do? Hey, man, look, I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying, before I intro the one and only THURZ. Which camera? Is this my camera right here?
No, right now, yeah, that's the one.
Okay, bet. I want to look directly at the people, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Y'all anticipating this listening? I'm pretty sure THURZ got some really good shit for us.
Somebody listen to it.
Hey, man, I just need I want to make sure. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
Turn it down.
You know what I'm saying? We sounding good. We sounding good.
You know what I'm saying?
There we go. All right, look, we made y'all wait long enough. Let me put my damn headphone back on. Hey, man, look, Gene Bayer, we don't try to be on CP time. You know what I'm saying? We always do an audio visual check before we actually press the button. And for whatever reason, we've been dealing with a lot of audio static and stuff in our setup. So we're trying to figure that out. But again, we appreciate you guys. We apologize for the 20 minutes that we are behind. And we also apologize to THURZ. But without further ado, the person we have today on the listening is none other than THURZ, solo artist from LA, Inglewood, California, to be exact. If you are a Dead in Hip Hop OG, you should know THURZ because of LA Riot. When we did that review, he was an up-and-coming artist, and his words, not ours, caught him by surprise. And that was one of those organic moments where what we were doing actually came to fruition and helped him get that buzz and that look he was looking for. All the way fast forward to 2022, the man has a single with Dr. Dre and Coco Sarai. So from LA Riot to Dr. Dre, that's a crazy freaking ride. And we have him here today, none other than THURZ.
Hey, what up?
What it do?
What up?
What's good, y'all?
What's up, man?
What up?
Just chilling, man. It's raining out here right now, man. So
Yeah.
a little warm, staying out the cold.
I feel like it's raining everywhere then. So like, cause it's raining here and in
it's been
Florida.
crazy over here too.
Damn, man, Raphael Sadiq, goddamn lie. I thought it never rained.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. I was trying to save it. Like, I know we was doing a sound check, but man, it's really good to see you again, man. For real.
Yeah.
Like for real, bro. Like
Likewise, man.
Yeah.
See all y'all, man. I know Fecal was talking about that LA Riot review, but then I've been tapped in and, loving the growth of the Dead End Hip Hop platform. I feel like y'all are like the truest, source of reviewing music and discussions in hip hop. So, hats off to y'all for, holding it down all these years, man.
Appreciate you,
bro.
Yeah, man, 14 years, bro. 14 years strong. No politics, no BS. We stand by that, and that's what's giving us our longevity. But talking about longevity, bro, like you've been in the game now for a minute too. We could call you a veteran.
Yeah. Big facts. I feel like I'm in a unique area or space. Veteran, but still feel like I'm brand new.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, but
man.
Honestly, I think that is a really good place to be. And the reason why I say that is you have, and I'll talk a little bit about your catalog as we go through, but you've been in the game long enough where you have stuff that people can check, but you're still being discovered now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's big. I think it is a good place to be as an independent artist, where you have a catalog, but people are still finding like you're brand new to a lot of people.
For sure. I think it's a good area to be in, like you said, man. Always growing. So wherever somebody discovers me, I always have something new to present to them. So, the journey has been cool. I'm enjoying the ride. So got a lot more to, present to people and share with people. And man, it's a blessing to be able to still do music.
Yep. Nah, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful that you still, all these years, man. Like I said, a veteran at this point, still sounding good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't fall off, ain't no, what I'm saying? Nothing like I'll put it to you like this. I listened to your last project that you dropped last year, And I was like, damn, bro, like it almost felt like rediscovering you. So I'm glad that you put that on the table, because it definitely felt like that.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Like, I haven't dropped in such a long time, like a project. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to give people something to represent the artist growth, to show, the songwriting ability and beat selection, concepts, and all that. So
Yeah.
glad to do that, man.
That's what's up. All right, so look, since we're here, I wanted to ask, why the strategy, and you went heavy in 2020, and we'll get into that as well, but why the strategy of dropping so many singles versus a project?
Man, in 2020?
Especially 2020.
2020, man, I was dropping singles every week just to stay sane. It was like my therapy. It started as a challenge for my boy Dem Joints. Going into the new year, I had like a few songs that I wanted to release at the top of the year, and I put one out. And he was like, "You ain't gonna do it every week," and I was like, so I took the challenge. I started getting you know what I'm saying? I started doing the artwork on Photoshop, and I started like going into the studio and to record newer content week to week. So every Sunday I was going into, release whatever was on my mind over whatever production I had, and whipping up the artwork, loading it up on AWOL, and then releasing it to DSPs every Thursday. And I did that for the whole year, just as like a test of getting out of my way, not overthinking the music creation, and just getting the fans. And it was during the pandemic, everybody was home, everybody was kind of tapped into what I was doing. So it started as a challenge and a way just to creatively release. And then as far as the strategy of not putting out projects, I just always wanted to have like a body of work before really pushing the ball on like marketing. And I'll put out singles just to kind of stay relevant or let people know, yo, I'm still doing this. I got all these side quests that I'm doing, writing for other people's projects and throwing events. But the singles were just to like stay on top of mind, for anybody that's tapped in. And, just kind of let them know, yo, there is going to be more bodies of work. And, I never stopped working, so that was probably why I just released singles, just to keep people who are engaged, and let them know that I'm, got stuff in the chamber.
That's what's up.
For sure.
Real quick, so fast forward 2 years, the single that you had with Dr. Dre, how did that come about, bro? Like that's crazy. That's like a crazy milestone.
Yeah, man. So in 2016, I was part of the Aftermath camp. Even still now, I'm still part of that team over there. So I met Dre in 2016. The homie Ty, he was A&R at the time, and then I was working with Jay Pounds really frequently. And they both invited me up to the studio at Record One, which is now Pharmacy Studios. And they had me go meet Dre, and we just kind of freestyled a song together and made, some really cool ideas our first, meeting. And then that kind of got me inducted into the camp to where we were in every day, you know what I'm saying? Like 7 days a week, just A room and B room, Pounds, Mel Beats, Dem Joints, all these different writers, C.S. Armstrong, Khan, Coco Sarai, Focus, so many people, and musicians as well. So we were all in there just kind of like creating ideas, and then I worked with Dem Joints on that record, Falling Up. I cut that in the B room, the live room, and then we just started adding more and more elements on it. I did that probably like in 2019 or 2018, something like that. And then when the GTA situation occurred, I had forgot about the song. And then Dre just called me up like, yo, we gonna use this. We gonna touch it up a little bit, but like, yo, we gonna use this for GTA. And I was like, where y'all gonna keep me on there? He's like, hell yeah. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Dope. All right, so since we talking about the music, everybody listening to the listening or watching the listening, you know how we get down, man. We got one old joint, one new joint, and one unreleased joint. Again, we appreciate the unreleased joint. We haven't listened to it, So everything that you see us react to is authentic. You know what I'm saying? So the old joint you have that you sent in was Mood Change. So intro that song and why you selected it.
All right, man. This is my song Mood Change with my brethren Hit Boy. This is probably the first record me and Hit Boy worked on. And man, that studio session was like super dope. My homie Jansport J cooked up the beat.
Yeah, shout out to Jansport J.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, friend of the show.
Oh
He's a friend
yeah.
of the show.
Jansport's dope.
That's my dog. We got an album together as well, so we'll get into that, soon.
Okay.
But yeah, Jansport and Hit Boy were cooking up. Hit Boy asked me if I had anything for the beat, and I wrote some ideas down. And then he had me cut this verse that he flipped into a hook, and then he had me write some more ideas. And then we were going back and forth. So the way the song came together, super dope. Hit Boy's one of the best in the game, and free big hit. And this is Mood Change. Let me get it one more time. Yeah. Everybody.
Wait, this an old joint?
I know, right?
This an old joint? Yo, that's crazy. So Hit was rapping, right?
That was Hit, right?
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy, right?
Boy, rapping, getting on the mic.
Yeah, because I was
How
like,
about that?
it sounded like a different guy from LA Riot. So I'm like, wait, is this a new, like, I'm like, did we switch it? Like, I didn't know. I thought this was, you might have messed it up the order.
No, I did it.
Yo, that's crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, I like that Might Scare White Jesus line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
That one, the
dope.
spur of the moment.
That was spur of the moment. Yeah, that was good too. That was
Yeah,
good too.
man. Third, bro.
I'm saying, trying to act like
See, but you
rapping
see-
right there, boy.
You see that reaction you had though, and that's why I said like that. Like for THURZ, it's a really good place to have joints like that. That's quote unquote old, but it sound like
Right,
2022,
right.
2024,
Nah, for sure.
2025.
Yeah.
It sound current right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's a testament to your artistry, bro. Like LA Riot still go hard now, 14 years later.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably
Like,
harder, like now.
Yeah,
like,
even
that's
harder,
what's
like-
crazy about it. Yeah.
all of the shit that we done been through,
Yeah.
in the 14 years since it's released. You know what I'm saying? It hits home, bro. And you one of them ones, dog.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. No, I appreciate that, man. And, I do want to re-release LA Riot, at some point in the future. Add some bonus joints that didn't make that cut. I have records with THURZ that was supposed to be on that album. Even joints with like Khalil that should have been on there. So definitely want to re-release that real soon, man. And that kicked off everything on the solo side, man. But yeah, man, it's been a journey. That Hit Boy record, one of my favorites, man. So I definitely wanted to kick it off. And I know some people haven't heard it, but that's off the Chauncey Hollis project. And got some joints on there. I think Sport Molly got like 3 records on there. Yeah,
Shouts to
That's dope. That's dope, bro.
So, real quick, off of the LA, like, how hard was it to cut, like, some of the records that like didn't make the project? Like, was that a difficult process for you? Or you said Terrace Martin, dog? Like, damn, you had to cut Terrace Martin?
I didn't cut it. Like
Okay.
the hard drive crashed that had the session. So it was me,
Wow.
Corrupt, and Bad Luck on this song. And I was like, man, I need that on there. So,
that's crazy.
I wish I would have, had access to that at the time, but I believe Terrace recovered that drive. So I love to re-release, refresh it up a little bit and, let people who didn't know about it find out about it.
That's what's up. Nah, I think that'll be a beautiful thing. Let us get the exclusive first, please, sir.
Right?
Please.
I know. That's
Hey,
wild.
and to everybody watching on YouTube, super chats are open. So if you want to send in a question directly to THURZ, You're saying not dead in hip hop. This is not about us. This is all about THURZ. So any questions directly for him in regards to his music, his career, anything like that, go ahead and send it in. You know what I'm saying? And we will ask that after our member questions. So go ahead and send that in. But moving along. Your new joint is called Advisory. So intro that, and why did you select that joint for the new one?
So Advisory is the first record off of Yannick Coffee and Time, produced by Mike and Keys. And man, the production really creates a stamp of what to expect, you know, quality-wise on the album. So I was just kind of thinking, how do I want to introduce this new body of work? You know, it has to be, you know, attention-grabbing production, and I want the performance to be colorful and to show people, you know, the growth. So Advisory is that record that just, you know, catches your attention from the jump, and then it goes into another record after that. You know, I know we don't have that queued up, but it goes into my record with Snoop, you know, called Trust Issues. But Advisory is just that Mike and Keys production, you know, that luxury West Coast sound that we want to kick shit off with, and the intro to a classic album, Yannick Coffee and Time.
Mr. Coffee, Mr. Coffee, Mr. Coffee, Mr. Coffee.
Crazy, huh?
Play Yannick Coffee and Time.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Look, I have to say this, bro, about all of you LA niggas, bro. About all of y'all. Like, I'm gonna lump all of y'all together in when it comes to this. Y'all all sound so West Coast, but so diverse. Like, you don't sound like nobody else in LA. Schoolboy don't sound like nobody. Like, y'all don't sound like each other, but when you hear it, it's undeniably West Coast. Like, that's undeniably West Coast, bro.
I mean,
amazing.
Yes, it's you know, it's the culture, man. We all are part of the culture, and we all are definitely originals and unique, and you know, we all share a lot of things in common. But you know, what makes people stand out is being able to find the unique things about them and walk in their truths, walk in, you know, whatever's going to differentiate them and help them excel. So. Yeah, man, I'm glad to sound like me, man.
Yeah,
that Sirianni skit was funny.
Like, you don't help me make no money. You're not even real. Nah, that's dope. That's dope.
Shout out to Mike Keys on that beat.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah, because Mike Keys had a couple of joints on that project.
Yeah, they got 3 in there. We got extra songs too. I don't know when they're gonna release them, but. They're doing like a lot of stuff with Lefty Gunplay right now. But them dudes are in the studio cooking up every day. They like, you know, the nucleus to a lot of LA movements. So yeah. Shout out to Mike and Keys, man.
Yeah. Now I was introduced by when Nipsey was doing Victory Lap, because he had that whole behind the scenes stuff, and you know, I'm a big Nip fan. So I was like, oh, Mike Keys, okay, let me look at it. When I was like, yo, like that's like you 100% right. They got the post on a lot of LA stuff right now. So yeah, man. The other thing I saw too on your social media, you got vinyls to this joint now.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Man, we got the vinyls, man. The crazy thing about this vinyl, man, me and Roll Boulevard, he executive produced the album, you know, and he's my brain trust with putting everything together. And so the cover, you know, all these looks are styled by Chris Gibbs. He just dropped the Union Jordan that everybody's going crazy over.
Yeah.
We styled the looks here. And then Nico's Ro's brother, he shot everything and made it look like a magazine. And, you know, when you look at the cover, it's me kind of moving through time. I'm walking, then you got to run. And before you fly, you know what I'm saying? You got to get that momentum and then you start flying. So this is me represented in time on this cover. It's executive produced by Roll Boulevard, mastered by the homie Jeff Bates, and then Sirianni is played by my homegirl Elise Toms. She goes by Eat. She's one of the members of Party My Living Room, you know, Party My Living Room family. So Yeah, the vinyls is popping. Fat Beats putting everything up for me, and you can hit everything at THURZ.co. You know, just how it's spelled. THURZ with a Z.co.
Man, that's amazing, bro.
That he is.
Yeah, that's a good album. That's a good album, man. Yeah, y'all should go get that for real.
Were you able to count the Union ones though? What's the question?
Right.
I got some in the mail, man. They coming in the mail.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Union, we doing a T-shirt too. You know, so
okay.
The collab is natural with Gibbs. You know, style on the shoot. We got a Yana Coffee in Time T-shirt gonna drop soon. Probably right before Coachella, because I'm taking part of my living room back to Coachella for the 3rd year. And, you know, we're going to perform some of these songs off the album in the Party in My Living Room activation. And I'll be rocking my T-shirt all weekend, you know, created by Union in collaboration. So, yeah, man, it's going to be some good stuff happening.
That's dope, man. I love it.
All right. Yeah. Nobody got nothing else to add?
I'm gonna wait till we get through the
Unreleased joint. Yeah.
All right. So look, without further ado, the Unreleased joint. It's called Cash for Gold. Yes. So go ahead and intro this. And is it going to be on a future project, or is this kind of just like a Lucy or whatever?
All right. So check it out. So if you listen to Yana Coffee in Time, it ends with this song called Saltwater, right? So Saltwater is produced by 14KT. So
Shout out to I'm sorry. Shout out to 14. That is the homie right there. Michigan in the building. Shout out to 14KT. I'm sorry, THURZ. My bad. That's the bro right there, man.
Hey, that's my brother right there, man. I love KT and his whole family. You know, they're great people. And he's in Altadena. And shout out to everybody in Altadena, too, that was affected by the fires. Yeah. You know, KT is still out there holding it down. But if you listen to Yana Coffee in Time, the last song on the album is Saltwater. So Saltwater is a part of my album with 14KT. You know, you're going to hear a different iteration of it on our album called The Immaculate, you know, the church, liquor store, and the pawn shop. That's going to be dropping probably in a few months. We're about to go into mastering. And Cash for Gold is one of the songs on that album featuring my boy Bless Escrow and my homeboy Mez. And I love this record, man. This is like one of the rawest records I feel like I've done, you know. And KT is one of the best producers in the world. So, you know, the album I think is super special. And it's I can't wait for people to hear it. So, you know, y'all are the first people hearing this because I don't even play a lot of my new music.
Wow.
So,
man,
yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Cold as the snow. Shit you wanna hold, the shit you wanna make grow. Go. The shit you wanna hold, the shit that don't mold, that shit that don't fold, and it never get old. Go.
Yeah.
Man, y'all cooking on that shit.
Yeah.
God damn. Man, if y'all not Patreon supporters, y'all fucking up because y'all didn't get it. Like get a chance to hear this new track. Bruh, what?
Yeah.
No.
That's one of the ones, bro.
Once you said 14KT, I already knew what time it was.
That's one of the ones.
Because I've been championing that dude for a long time, too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, somebody said Muzu say so many layers. That's what I was thinking. Like, it's so many layers to it. Like, how? So is that like all your idea to like you want this to sound like this, or it's just kind of like a collaborative thing? Y'all all came together to make it sound like that.
Man, we just go in the studio and paint, man, and whatever. You know, we just roll with it and we just kind of shape it, we'll mix it, add another layer of vocals, but we just try to go with what feels good, you know, what moves our spirit. So we got joints, man. So
that's crazy.
I love how like all of the layers were like introduced incrementally. Like it didn't all come at you. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh, perfect time. It was like, oh shit, wait, hold on. Oh shit, wait, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So like it's one of the ones, dog.
Yeah,
great selection. Great selection for an Unreleased.
Nah, that was perfect. But he said they got joints, so it's probably. I mean, come on.
I know.
Like this is just he had to just close his eyes and just like pick one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it sound like, B.
Bruh, Bro, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that shit
Yo.
That's what's up.
So this is supposed to be officially released where? At what point?
I think I'm gonna drop it very soon. I might just drop it right after Coachella, man. Like, you know, we're on this independent wave where I want to highlight every producer that I work with in like this PTO series, because you know, Yannick Coffee and Time is like the album to introduce or reintroduce me back to the world. So every producer on that album, I have a body of work with. So, you know, 14KT, Road Boulevard, Mike and Keys, J Pounds, Soundtrack.
You about to flood the market.
We flooded the market, man, and it's like the quality can't be fucked with. So I was just want to like flood this shit independent, because Spotify hating on independent artists. They took my album down the first time, and they
I saw that. Yeah.
So we just about to flood and just, you know, really push this independent movement, really push this IRL party in my living room situation and pair it up with music releases, and just, you know, just give the people something that they can really be content and happy with and feel like they're getting food. You know, we're not gonna just force it down people's throats like that. It's gonna be, you know, just quality shit, man.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I got projects and I got product.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And that's the way to do it. Hey, look, I'm gonna borrow a quote from one of the rappers that we had on here, I Am God. No mediocre, bro. Like nothing that you do is never mediocre. And honestly, that's like one of the things that we want to do with the listening. We don't want to have no mediocre artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's gonna be of a certain cloth, and certain, like, everything that we've gotten so far, bro, like, is amazing. Especially these unreleased joints. Is just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, the game is about to, like, all of y'all are about to change the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's just a little piece of a bigger piece that you have, oh my God.
Yeah, man. I'm excited to share, you know, all the new stuff, man. So yeah, stay tapped in, and I'm gonna definitely be feeding y'all all the new stuff, man. I'm gonna be emailing y'all.
Thank you so much for being this one. Like, this is, thank you, man. We thank you so much for sharing that unreleased joint right there. Man. That's great.
Yeah. And we definitely like want to follow back up with you, man, when you start like actually releasing it, so we can kind of tap in even, you know, deeper as to how you created it, why, just meaning behind it. Because obviously, man, with LA Riot, like, you know, we know how you can tell how much you thought about that and putting it out, how much care you put into that. So we already know when you make music, bro, it's a lot of thought going into it, man. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, man. I appreciate, you know, the love. I appreciate the love, man. Like, and for it to be a black platform like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate, you know, that acknowledgement and support.
Nah, for sure, man.
100%.
For sure.
Kind of, I won't necessarily call us like day ones, but like that one of them, you know, I'm bad with names, but you released a single back in 2020 that was, in terms of like talking about your day ones, you ain't got to call them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beefing, but you know, we pick up right where we left off. And I feel like the music synergy like that with us and you know what I'm saying? So this is a home away from home for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to release, any type of visuals, anything like that, bro, like just send it and we'll put it up. No questions asked.
Hey, that's love. That's love.
Hey, Thurs, you know what I would have picked for your old joint?
Yeah.
I would have picked Children of Tomorrow.
Off the joint.
Off the joint,
Oh, shit. Like,
man, produced by man,
yeah, it was produced by Techland, whatever. Yeah, I remember, man.
Yo, I forgot about that record.
Oh, that record is crazy.
That's why I brought it up. I'm like, yeah, I knew you was gonna remember it once I said it.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, I used to bump it all the time. Man, we appreciate you so much for that, man. That joint project, it was such an amazing time. And I wish you was actually here to be in it, like how some of the other artists had came or whatnot, man. Like we had Court. Huh? Yeah, A3C.
We first met him at A3C.
Yeah, not that one though. It was
2011 A3C.
Yeah, man.
We saw him and he was like one of the first like known rappers like really wanted to come holler at us. So let's holler. We just talked about his album. Let's go talk to him. So,
right.
Yeah.
And the people in the chat, man, if y'all got questions for THURZ, man, send them in now, bro. Like for real. This man is out here doing amazing things. He has things on the way. Y'all just heard some of his music, man. Like, just anything, man, y'all want to ask this man, like for real, because this
Man, look,
y'all getting a gym right now.
he's working with Terrace Martin,
right.
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre.
There's a good question in the chat. Thurs, thank you for blessing us with the music. Who's a rapper that you collaborated with that made you want to rewrite your verse? That's a good question. Black Thought, man.
Yes.
Body me on Riot. I was like,
I don't quote or I don't tweet. Yeah, I don't.
Man.
That shit was crazy.
I got to go back and rewrite. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna just fall on my sword right now. But I got some more joints in Black Thought too. Hopefully they make it to the public, over some Mad Lib production. We'll see. Shout out to
Oh my God.
Last time.
Hey, the way he be saying that shit,
I know,
real,
it's
like,
so
real,
casual.
like,
Oh.
yeah, the man.
Thurs, I heard last time I heard Black Thought had mentioned that he was doing his next joint with a 14 KT. So
hey,
yeah, I hope
it's insane, man. It's
man,
it's insane.
He did a Tiny Desk. Black Thought said it in the Tiny Desk, and he was like, "My next volume of this is going to be with 14 KT." It was during the pandemic, and I still been waiting on that album.
Dog, you are not going to be disappointed, man.
Oh man,
I can't
Yeah.
wait.
that's crazy. So dang, so you heard it. That's what you're saying right now.
Yeah,
Is wild.
Special, man. It's special, like it's special, man. Like we need that. We need that. Everything 14KT is doing, we need that, man. So, our album, Black Thought's album, everything is needed right now, And this is a good time. Like we need that music, especially in this social climate. People need food, man. So we got to talk to the people.
And especially y'all on the coast too, man. The West Coast, y'all been killing it, bro.
Man.
On the West Coast, so this needed. This definitely needed.
Yeah, the coast has been popping, man. It's been popping. Been crazy, man.
You mentioned you said it was a PTO movement.
Yeah, so where I highlight all the producers, pay time off, because we plan off of time with all these releases. So every producer will be highlighted in that. It's a full body of work. At the minimum of 10 songs.
Jeez,
Man,
Put in that work, man.
bro, that's gonna be
Put in that work.
insane.
yeah.
Cause he named some heavy. He named some dope producers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez, I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly. Make sure it wasn't all on one project.
Yeah,
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be amazing. Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
So not to get into the exact release dates or anything like that, because I know it's always a little bit fluid. But what's like the overall time? Because you already mentioned like about 4 or 5 producers. So that's 4 or 5 projects. We're talking anywhere between like 50 plus songs. Say 40, 50 plus songs. Is this like multiple years? You trying to drop all of these in 1 year? Like, what's kind of like a loose time frame?
Man,
that sounds crazy, bro.
It's a good question. I would like to just drop everything in 1 year, but I'm always the guy that like shoot before he thinks sometimes. So I need like consult my brain trust first before I answer. But
I got you.
I'm gonna definitely at least put out a few this year for sure.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We're here for it. We're definitely here for it. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Which one are you most looking forward to most to putting out?
Man, I love all the projects, man. Gold is Cash for Gold is one of my favorite records, so I am excited to put that project out. And Janetta Rose is on that project a lot too.
Oh shout out to her. She's dope as hell too. She's dope as hell too. You know about her kid? She's dope as fuck. She's dope. I know Ken with
So, I'm excited to get that out. I'm excited to get the one with Roll out. Roll is always pushing me creatively. Like, he probably got my illest voice notes. I'll probably send him raps over some of the production with voice notes. He's always like, yo, man, these voice notes are better than your album.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Then that make you step your shit up. Then when he say that, you're like, okay, no, I got it. I lay it down.
Yeah, man. And I see a question that just came in too. They said, "Is it true that you and I had an Adidas shoe that never came out?" That is facts. That is facts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were like, one of the first independent artists to do a shoe deal. And
So your mic muted.
yeah, the mic, they say your mic is muted.
Really?
We were one of the first independent artists to do a shoe deal. We designed it, and we were gonna probably do like a limited run of like 300 units. And the group parted ways. But another gem for y'all, we're probably gonna put out some more music real soon too. I'm featuring on your
Wow.
album, and then we got another album that's halfway done. So soon there'll be some more. So shout out to all the Day One UNR fans out there.
That's what's up, man. I know you said I don't know if it was before we came on or when we got on, but you was just saying like, it's creating the music is like therapeutic for you.
Yeah.
Is that part of the inspiration as to why you constantly creating because it's therapeutic, or is it another reason behind it?
Man, it's definitely therapeutic. I'm like, some part of my routine. Like if you listen to like the Sirianna skit in the beginning, like my day do be kind of jammed up, kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But, I try to wake up sometimes just like journal. It might be a verse or it just might be whatever's on my mind. So like I'll take that journal and then I'll go sit down with a producer. We might build something from scratch. And like I'm able to put these thoughts over and create songs over the production.
Mm-hmm.
So music is therapy for me, whether it's some fly shit or whether it's some life shit, it's a release for me. So I enjoy it. It's something I would do. Even if I didn't put music out, I would just play my own shit in the car.
Right.
No, I feel you. A couple of other questions I want to get to real quick. One's a statement, and then we got a question. Donald Van said, having that song Unreleased is criminal. Drop that fire. Shout out to Donald Van.
My microphone still muted?
Huh?
My microphone still muted? Someone said my microphone.
It might be the battery.
And then here's one that just came in from Yick. As a West Coast dude, do you enjoy this beef with Drake and Kenny?
Oh yeah, man. Kendrick body. Kendrick is a maniacal man, y'all. Dude, hey man, he's one of the best to do it. And I didn't anticipate him taking down Drake like this. I knew that Drake is not the caliber of artist that Kendrick is, like just to be real. Like that writing that, Kendrick provides us with is all from like a source of pain. So why would you want to fuck with somebody that's experienced like that? Like, come on, dog. Like, what are you doing? I was entertained, especially when I hit the grams. I was like,
Bruh.
oh, God.
Oh, my God.
That was the most vicious dish out of all the releases. I'm like,
Agreed.
I had to go see this guy. I had to go, find this dude, man.
And he did it after Drake released a pretty good diss track. He just sucked the life out of it.
Yep. Because it was the timing of it.
Yeah.
Like I agree. It was the most disrespectful, violent, and even the beat that Alchemist gave him. But it was the timing, dog. Like you just dropped. Family matters, bro. And then it's like
we crushing the van, we kicking that city van.
Bro, it wasn't even 30 minutes, dog.
Bruh.
And he dropped. I was like, yo.
Man, we was going crazy.
He was waiting. He was waiting for him to drop it. He was just like, as soon as he drop it, I'm dropping me the grams.
Bruh.
Yeah, I think that was one of the best moments in hip hop. Is that shit is bigger than Jay-Z and Nas to me.
At this point, absolutely.
Oh yes, absolutely.
At this point, dog, people are gonna be talking about this for ages.
Yes, bruh.
Like, cause this was, man, the way
he won all them awards and shit.
I know. Like, yes.
This man swept the Grammys with a diss song. That shit is crazy.
Crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. How did that make y'all feel on the West, man? Do you feel like you winning? You feel like y'all winning?
Man, what? Like, something to pop out just to watch. I was there because, we rode up there with Drake just to because he was gonna pop out with Kendrick, and then I'm just happy to be in the building. I saw all the homies on stage. DJ Head was doing his thing, Mustard did his thing, and it was just like, man, this is powerful and partially the pop out happened because we couldn't do the Juneteenth festival. So I was helping to produce the festival in Leimert Park, and Amazon was our partner. So I know, you know, after we weren't able to do it, you know, we had some issues. They pivoted, and the pop out was able to happen, and that was just like a big Juneteenth festival, you know, hosted by Kenny. You know what I'm saying? So it was incredible to see, man. Like, I was proud to be from the West Coast. I'm like, damn, he brought it back. You know?
Yeah, bro.
And then he featured all these up and coming artists on his albums. You know, this is dope. This is how it should be executed. You know, like lifting up the next generation of creatives, and let's really show community and solidarity. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy, you know, of his execution, and seeing the Grammys is a testament to that. You know.
Mm-hmm. So sticking with kind of East Coast, West Coast beef, how do you feel about Joey Badass going against pretty much, it feels like the entire West Coast too?
I don't think he is, though. I think it's just
I like Joey Badass, but you know, I feel like it's a little bit of a clout chase. I'm like, yeah, you know what you doing, dog. Like, what? Yeah. Nobody mentioned your name in this issue. You know, like I didn't like the way he started that first verse.
West Coast dick licking.
I did not like that. You know, I didn't like it. Like when Jay-Z said it, you know?
That was in 96 when Jay-Z said it. That was when he first came out. Pac was still alive when he said that. That's crazy.
I respect Joey though, man. You know, a lot of people was getting at him though.
Daylight.
Yeah, man. Daylight is insane, man. He's a beast, man. He's right. So Joey don't want no smoke with none of these cats out here, and I think he's a great artist. That's not the tree to bark up, though.
Why do you think he's not getting any like backing like from other New York artists? It seems like he's just out there like a lone wolf right now. Why do you think that's the case?
I mean, he was going at Kendrick Lamar, dog.
That's real. Come
on, bro. Like, what are you doing?
All right.
You see what happened to Drake?
All right.
What happened to Wheelchair Jimmy? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Right.
Yeah, brother. Yeah. You on your own.
Right. Sorry, brother. You on your own. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's only his pro era brethren that has his back right now. It's kind of crazy. Damn, man.
Oh, you been hooping?
Yeah. That's the question.
That's what I was asking. Hooping.
Sure, been hooping, man. I'm like back in motion for the most part. I try to get in as much as I can, and on a good week, I can hoop 3 times a week. On a crazy week, I'm lucky if I get in once. But I've been hooping, you know, just making sure the jumper's still there. I'm definitely not dunking right now. That's those days are long gone. But the mid range and the 3-point shot is looking nice.
I didn't know you were dunking, man.
How tall are you?
He like 6 foot.
5'9"?
5'9", yeah.
That nigga had some bunnies, dog.
I didn't know you were dunking, bro.
That was college. LMU, I was like, you know, intramurals and, you know, running with some of the team that was, you know, at LMU. You know, we had hoop and scrimmage and all that good stuff. That's when I had more bunnies and, you know, might catch somebody off the alley-oop or catch somebody off a rebound. But, it was good times. Those were good times.
Yeah, man, yeah.
I'm sure that's unexpected, man. Nobody expecting you to jump up and catch that like that at 5'9". Like that's crazy.
That is.
One day I'm gonna turn the clock back. I
keep saying the same thing, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, bro. I don't know if it's gonna happen, bro. I did a race with Mike. Man, Mike.
Your mind tell you one thing, bro.
My mind was telling me one thing.
Your body is like, bro.
I'm like, yeah, I can race. And you know, I don't want to tell the people because they got to be Patreon supporters to go see the race. But man, yeah, your boy was struggling out there.
Yeah, he bust his ass, bro. Go become Patreon today so you can go watch that.
There you go.
So you could go
watch
it.
It needs context.
They can pay for the context. They can go watch that. Go watch this man behave,
man. People. God, behave.
Hey, I'm on too, bro. Hey.
Well, talk about yourself then.
I look back. Y'all could go on Dead End Sports a couple years ago, bro. We Ken's hating ass, he fucking recorded me, Rod, and B play against some youngins in a 3-on-3 basketball game. Dog, after the third score, we was done.
They were like 10, 15 years younger than us.
Yes.
We all haven't hooped since this was COVID.
Yes.
So we haven't played. We all out of shape.
Yes.
All
Big
over,
time.
bro. Like the first thirds, it was funny. The first, like, we came out on them quick. 4-zip. Bam. These motherfuckers. Man, all you saw was all of us on our knees like this.
Half court, dog. We was playing half court. We was done.
We were done. We were done. That shit was so funny. Because we know our younger selves, we could run them out the gym any day.
We would have skunked their ass,
We would have skunked them, yeah. Like, easy.
Hey, check this out. So I go to this run on Thursdays. My boy CJ, he invited me out. And there was this coach, you know, and he had some of his, I think they might have been freshmen or they might have been 8th grade, and young boys.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, they was giving work to some of these grown men. And it was just like, you know, one little white boy is a point guard, and he was trying to play me so hard. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to fuck you up. So I'm fuck these kids up, man. Probably dropped all the points myself on them. I was like, nah, man, we not letting no youngins
right
upper hand, man.
Yeah, they wasn't that young. They was like in their
20s.
In their 20s, or whatever.
Like
so you know,
20s.
Yep.
And we, 39, 38
40.
out here haven't balled in like 2 years. Like, yeah, we're gonna go out there. We set up a date. We gonna run y'all. Like, man, we was out there quick 4-zip, and that was it.
We ran them for 5 minutes, dog.
Bruh,
and that was it.
That was it. That was
it was done.
We were struggling, bro.
Bro, I never felt my lungs be that on fire. Like, 'cause it was hot outside too, bro. I was like, hey man, we ain't got no power. We didn't think it through, dog. Like we really went out there like we was in our mid-20s, dog. We didn't have no water
because we knew what we can do. That's why we're just like, yeah, we gonna get them.
Yeah.
Bro.
Nah, it did not happen.
That body told us something different, bro.
Yeah.
I'm over here I'm throwing no look back door. I'm like, B, why are you running? You like, nigga,
I can't run, bro. I can't cut that door.
Oh shit.
That shit was crazy. That shit was so fun, bro.
Oh man.
That's funny, dog.
But that race did make me want to start running though. I'm going to purchase some shoes soon. And I'm gonna get back to like at least running to get my wind back up or something. You know what I mean?
And that's why I've been working out.
Keep the lungs up, man. You can't do nothing without the lungs, man.
Bro, for real. For real. That's facts. That's big facts. Big facts, man. But yeah, that's cool, man. You still get out there, man. That's real dope, man. Like inspiring. It's inspiring for me. For sure.
Yeah, so my son don't be trying to look up on me. You know?
Right.
I'm like, I gotta stay agile on you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking for a 40 and up league right now. Like, I've been looking here. I'm like, man, it gotta be a 40 and up league. I'm not playing with no 25-year-olds, bro. if I'm gonna go back out there Thursday, it gotta be like dudes around my age. It gotta be in that 38 through like 45 age range. I'm not doing the 20 the bunny hoppers. So.
Nah. Forget all that.
Cause think about how we used to look at niggas 40 when we was that age. We was like, we about to run y'all niggas, bro.
So no.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
You got it. Well, how old are you? 47? All right, bet. That's what you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Because there's a certain pace after 40 that you play at.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? All that, nah, bro.
I can't do it.
Like you said, 40 plus league with an 8 foot hoop.
No, I ain't gonna go that far.
Hey, man, them leagues do look crazy though. I don't know if y'all be seeing it like on social, where niggas just be yamming on. Bro, that shit be crazy.
You're going too far, Thurs. You're going too far. I'm not doing 8 foot. It's still gonna be regulation.
Somebody in the chat said that. He just read the chat.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I ever asked you this, man, but the name Thursday, like where did that come from? I don't know if I ever asked that before.
Oh man, it's the day the journey started, man. Thursday, August 9th, man. So I just picked the day that I could keep account for myself.
Wow.
Week, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, yeah, cause we were talking about something one day, and I said, you know what? On these listeners, I'm gonna start asking them how they get their name, because I think that's interesting. How you get your rap name, or whatnot.
My dad is from the Ivory Coast. My last name is Coffee.
Oh.
And that's a nickname for boy born on Friday, but it doesn't apply. I was born on a Thursday, so I was like, this is how I'm gonna keep my week to week, pace of growth. And
wow.
part of the reason why I try to work every week and, grow every week and get my off. And then Thursday is like my end of the week, or the start of the week.
Start of the week, yeah.
That's dope, bro.
That's dope.
Have you been to Ivory Coast?
I have not been to the Ivory Coast yet, man. So it's on my list for sure. I got to go meet that family over there.
For sure. If you ever go, man, let me know. I have a friend of mine. She has like a couple restaurants out there.
Fire.
Yeah. So if you ever go, let me know. I'll let her know. You know what I'm saying? He coming out there. Yeah. It's really dope. She got like a fine dining. She got like just a regular casual one. So yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm gonna follow up, man, because I want to take my kids out there and everything. So
yeah.
Yeah, we've been to Belize. That's where my mom is from. So we always go to Belize, but got to get to the Ivory Coast and tap in. And I know they got some rubber trees out there, and I'm trying to do my research on it. So
yeah,
learn some French.
right, yeah, for sure.
It's always wild when you got family in other countries because you realize even though you may not talk or be together, it's like, oh damn, we are related. You know what I'm saying? Like it's wild because I'm Cuban, bro, and I've been to Cuba just recently, not like last month or last year, but in the last 2-3 years. But just seeing how big my family is out there, and then just talking to them, like, damn, dog, you just like me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's dope. It's dope when you got family. You know what I'm saying? That's extra like that.
Yeah, man. Family is everything. If you got them in different places across the world, it's definitely helpful to, help navigate and just see the world, man. We got to touch every corner of the globe, man.
Okay, you got the Patreon question?
I do.
Bet.
Yes, sir. I do. Hold on a second. Here we go. It's from Blue Zones. Wants to know what album or albums that's permanently etched in the canon of hip-hop classics that just never clicked for you, preferably albums that are 20 plus years old.
Albums that never clicked for me. Good question.
Make you think.
Damn, shit that I don't like. You sound like a hater on here, man. Damn, I can't think of an album I just did not like.
A classic album that was like, I don't know.
Yeah, that you gotta think about that one because it's a classic, right? Like, so it's just like, how do I not like it?
Yeah, but you can not like classics, right?
You can.
You can. I'm trying to think of like.
What's one you don't like, Isaiah?
I said y'all don't like Faces.
Who?
Mac Miller Faces.
Oh,
is that a classic though?
It is, but y'all don't like it.
He said 20 plus years, bro.
Yeah.
20 plus years.
I mean, you don't even got to go back that far. I mean,
new.
I said that's like the 2000s.
Is that the two? God damn, that is the 2000s. I'm old as fuck.
All right, what do we consider classic from the 2000s?
Whew. All right, hold on. Let me look up real quick what albums released
From the 2000s.
Yeah.
That sounds like some Cash Money stuff. From
Yeah.
the 99 to the 2000s. Were you on any, like, I know you from the West Coast, were you on any of on the South stuff or New York or anything like that? Like, is that, you know what I'm saying, anything like Southern that you just wasn't on? Because I remember Jay-Z said, like, he didn't always like Outkast. So, right. But I remember, like, he, at once upon a time, he didn't understand it. You know what I mean?
What about No Limit?
You like the No Limit era?
I wasn't the craziest No Limit fan. I did not fuck with Shocker. And I don't think he has anything considered
classic. Yeah, no, he don't. All right, so
I like his movement or his mindset.
Yeah.
2000s.
So I got some albums that dropped in the 2000s. Ghostface Killer, Supreme Clientele, Deltron 3030.
You know he like Deltron.
I'm just going through the list, man. Marshall Mathers LP, The Blueprint, Speaker Box Love Below, Like Water for Chocolate, Mad Villainy, The Cold Vein, Get Rich or Die Trying, Graduation, Stankonia, Fantastic Volume 2, Hell Hath No Fury, Stillmatic, Dead Prez, College Dropout, The Dynasty. Yeah,
Dynasty wasn't my favorite.
Ooh, that's a
but
good
is
one.
that considered a classic though?
Yeah, I think so.
Dynasty Rock Like Familiar?
That's a classic.
That's not considered a classic.
You don't think so? No.
I like
I guess it's not a classic, but it is.
of the
But it
best
is interesting
intros.
that he doesn't like
Yeah.
it.
He got
though.
one of the best intros though.
Yeah, it does got one of the best intros. But it is interesting that he doesn't like it though, because I think a lot of people like it. I don't think it's classic, but people like the Dynasty joint.
I got to go back and re-digest that. I haven't been playing Jay-Z consistently, like for a minute. But my favorites from Jay are probably Blueprint and probably Reasonable Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Black Album too a lot.
Top 3 right there.
Hey, man.
Volume 2 is probably what made me start listening to Jay a little bit more though.
Commercially, that's what put him on.
Wow, that's like one of my least favorite.
Yeah, it is too.
See,
It is too.
that's one of my favorites.
It's not my favorite from him, but I'm just like,
That's the one you.
That's
know,
what got you on to him. I
that
got
on to
you.
him. Yeah, that's a lot of people though.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a tough question. We had to come back.
Yeah,
and I had to think about that. Yeah,
I don't know. I think Masterpiece Ice Cream, man.
what about Master Cree Ice Cream?
That's a
Man?
classic.
What about
It is.
Yeah, but he said he didn't really rock with him. like that,
Oh,
so
you talking about him? I thought you were saying you.
Absolutely
I was
not.
like, I thought we were friends. I thought I knew you.
Absolutely not. No.
I was like, I thought I knew you. You concerned me for a minute. Like, I thought I knew you, man. You ever heard the whole Ice Cream Man joint?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. See, he ain't heard it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I respect P's movement and his mindset, behind No Limit. I just wasn't the biggest No Limit fan.
What about like the A-Ball MJG era?
I don't have all of their discography. I haven't played through everything, but there's moments where I just really fuck with A-Ball MJG. Like, there's I forgot what album it was that I really sat with, but I fuck with them, I respect their legacy. And I think I saw them live in Atlanta actually at what is it called? Forgot the name of the venue, but I went to see them at some Hennessy event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
UGK.
Fuck with UGK. I got a song with Bun B. Well, you and I have a song with Bun B.
Mm-hmm.
We got to meet them at a Jive party.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I have some vinyl, and my boy Ro has some old vinyl from UGK. So we was fucking with them.
Dope.
Yeah, that's tough. That's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think of somebody that's not like West Coast. So you like the Get Rich Die Trying project?
I do, man. Like, it was crazy. I was playing Get Rich or Die and Love Below at the same time. And I had an Acura Integra, 91 Acura Integra that I was driving at the time. And I had like 2 12s in the back. So I was bumping, Love Below all around town. And then switching that up, I was like, all right, let me play some Aftermath, 50 shit. And Get Rich or Die Trying was hard, man. Like,
Hey, and I'm a shameless plug you. Back in 2020, cause I went through all the singles, bro. He dropped a joint that I had to listen to, Mr. Bump in the Wheel. It's called New Car, and he literally starts it off saying, 1991 act right. He didn't even call it Acura Integrity. He said my act right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I knew that. I knew that based off the music.
yeah.
Everybody go check in, man. Like you learn a lot about this guy just through his music. So it was interesting that you said, you journal and then you create the music just from it. You could tell just by listening, you know what I'm saying? So you bring everything to your music life. But
Favorite Drake project?
how you gonna ask a Inglewood, Los Angeles nigga that? Nah, hey, you don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that.
I can answer it though. I can answer it.
Go ahead.
I was put onto Drake when I did my first show in Seattle, and man, he put me on. It was a project that had Raphael Sadiq on it. What was it?
Comeback season.
Comeback season. That was probably my favorite Drake project. The homies in Seattle put me onto it, And I was like, yeah, this dude sound like Fonte. He actually kind of dope.
That's crazy.
And he had Fonte on
Where
that
he got
one,
his
too.
style from, man.
Yep.
Nah, that's what's up. So you mess with you rock with little brother then.
Oh yeah, I love Lil Brother.
Yeah.
Big Pooh, I got like 3 songs with Big Pooh, man.
Yeah. That's what's up. Man, hey man, y'all better look, y'all hear this man?
Yeah, I know the
Do
names.
y'all I just want to know if the
Yes.
people hear this man
these
and who the
people.
people he's associated with,
you
who
talking
he's
about
rapped with,
Yeah.
just in case they don't know. Like,
don't.
I hope they listen very clearly.
He
Like,
rap with some big time
like, come on.
evidence for Sean. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, bro.
They gotta know, man.
Yeah,
like,
they gotta know.
y'all need to tap in, man.
Nah, they ain't.
We've been doing this too long for y'all not to be tapped into THURZ, bro.
Exactly.
he about to make sure though,
Right.
that you ain't gonna miss him.
Right.
Because the shit that he played today, plus
Bruh.
what he has in store,
Bruh.
y'all
Right.
fucking up. LA, hey look, I had put a poll up on the community tab about 2-3 weeks ago, and I said, what city is running hip hop right now? LA, Chicago, Atlanta, and I can't remember the other city. LA won overwhelmingly so. So y'all motherfuckers tap into THURZ too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already saying LA winning, they about to win some more.
Hey. Yes, sir. Let's go. It's that winning time season.
Yes, sir. But look, THURZ, appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have you back. Send them joints, and you know what I'm saying. We're gonna review some of them joints, and we can't promise them all, but we definitely gonna review at least one. You know what I'm saying. But again, appreciate your time. Appreciate your elegance and grace dealing with our audio issues. You know what I'm saying, and the chat as well. Appreciate you guys being patient with us. But we always do it for the culture, man. We do it for y'all. The listening is just another idea to bring community together. You know what I'm saying? And nobody better than to have on here than THURZ, man. So again, we appreciate you.
Appreciate
Sure.
you, man.
Thank you,
And-
man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. It was really good to catch back up with you, man.
real.
I was really looking forward to this one, man. It's been a minute. So, yeah, man, happy to have you on here, bro. For real.
Hey, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man, and holding me down over these years. I feel like I'm reconnected with my cousins.
right. We still got a ball too. We still got a ball. Like that's been.
Oh, I'm a coach.
You gonna coach?
I ain't balling no more, man. I ain't balling no more, dog.
Oh
Hey,
man,
Well, I'm still hooping. So today,
man, I'll hoop
ball.
with you, man. You
Shit.
know what I'm saying?
Okay,
he'll
well,
ride a ball with you.
I'll
man.
hoop with you.
If
man.
I hoop, I'm the corner man, dog. I'm not saying no screen, nigga. I'm the short Cuban JJ Redick, dog. Put me in the corner, dog. I ain't moving, dog.
Oh
I'm good.
man.
Damn.
I am not moving no more. Not like that. Hell nah.
Damn.
Hey man, you get one good run in, man.
Yeah.
I give you 3 minutes. And I'm
You
done.
hear that THURZ? You hear
I'm
that?
done, bro. But look,
Damn.
but look, appreciate y'all. Catch us on the listening. We got another dope guy. You definitely want to check it out. That should be on March 12th. So next Wednesday, 7:30-ish. I'm just being real with y'all. 7:30-ish is slated for that time. Whether we be live exactly at 7:30 or 7:45, I don't know. But I'm not even gonna give you the artist yet, because you gotta tap in. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on socials and everything, and we'll start promoting it soon. But we'll catch you guys next week. We are out.
And camera real quick, please. Por favor. R.I.P. Roy Ayers.
Yes,
DJ
man.
What?
sent it to me. Yeah, man.
What?
That's the way, man. Roy
Damn.
Ayers, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
So,
Yeah.
but all right, we'll catch you guys next time. We out. Peace.
Peace, y'all.